Jolly good. Now, do you know what this is?
Ah, it's not a duck, is it?
No.
Ducks don't have long necks like that.
And it's bigger than a duck.
Is it a swan?
Yes, well done.
I've seen swans, you know, swimming on a pond.
Oh, so have I. I've also seen them flying.
I didn't know they could fly as well as swim.
Yes, well, they can. Now, what's this one?
Oh, that's easy. That's a robin.
That's right. There's often a robin in our garden. What's that?
What's that?
It's something white outside the window.
Oh, yes.
Perhaps it's a rice pudding.
Rice pudding, Cauldron? How could a rice pudding be up outside our window?
It might be a swan. Swans can fly, you know.
There's only one way to find out.
Oh.
Please let it be a rice pudding.
Oh, Cauldron.
It's a kite.
Oh, good. I like kites. I wonder how it got here.
It must have blown away from someone.
Can we fly it?
Oh, yes, why not? Let's fly it outside the window. No, wait a moment, we can't.
Why not?
It's got a hole in it, look.
Oh, dear. Kite's no good if it's got a hole in it, is it?
We'd be better off with a rice pudding. You know where you are with a rice pudding.
The tail seems to be all right. It's just this hole. Look, here it is. Must have got caught on a tree.
Well, no wonder it got torn. It's only made out of paper, isn't it?
Well, never mind, we can soon mend it.
Are you going to do a magic mending spell?
Oh, no need for that. All we need to do is glue a piece of paper over the hole, and it'll be fixed. So you find some paper, and I'll go and get the glue.
Okay, would this piece of paper do?
That's just right. Put the glue on the hole. Then the piece of paper over the hole. There now, and once the glue has dried, the kite will be as good as new. Well, almost.
I wonder who it belongs to.
Some children, probably.
Perhaps it's Sarah and Davy's.
Oh, yes. Sarah and Davy. Perhaps it does belong to them. Let's look through the puddle and see if we can see them.
There they are. Are they looking for a kite?
I don't think so. No, they're playing ball.
One day, Sarah and Davy were playing with their friends Harry and Geeta in Puddle Lane. Sarah had a golden-coloured ball which she threw in the air. "Catch, Davy," she said. But she threw the ball too high. Mr. Gotobed's bedroom window was open and, oh dear, the ball went into the room. "It's gone in," said Sarah. "We must get it back. Let's knock on the door." "Let's ask Mr. Gotobed," said Harry. "He won't mind." Harry knocked on Mr. Gotobed's door. But Mr. Gotobed was fast asleep in bed as usual, and he didn't hear them knocking. "Whatever shall we do now?" said Sarah. "Grandmother gave me that ball, and she'll be very sorry if I lose it." She knocked as hard as she could. But Mr. Gotobed went on sleeping. Davy saw 2 green ears sticking up over the wall at the end of the lane. "There's the Griffle," he cried. "The Griffle will help us." "Who's the Griffle?" asked Geeta. "He's a friend of mine," said Davy. "He can vanish when he wants to." "Please come and help us, Griffle," said Davy. "Sarah's thrown her ball into Mr. Gotobed's bedroom by accident. Mr. Gotobed's asleep and we can't wake him up." The eyes and the ears disappeared. Then suddenly, There, by the gate, was the Griffle. What do you want me to do? He asked. Could you please get the ball for us? Asked Davy. Are you sure he's asleep? He must be, said Davy. All right, I'll try. He's gone, said Geeta. No, he hasn't, said Davy. Watch for his ears. Sarah saw 2 green ears outside Mr. Gotobed's door. There he is, she cried. Mr. Gotobed was still fast asleep. The door of his bedroom opened and the Griffle came in. The ball was lying by a small table. The Griffle went over to pick it up. But as he bent down to pick up the ball, his tail bumped into the little table by Mr. Gotobed's bed. The table fell over and a cup and saucer and plate fell onto the floor with a crash. Mr. Gotobed woke up with a start and saw the Griffle.
A dragon! Oh, there's a dragon in my room!
He cried.
Where's it gone? Oh, I'm sure there was a dragon in my room.
The Griffle had vanished. Mr. Gotobed jumped from his bed and went to the window. He looked out and saw the children in Puddle Lane.
Have you seen a dragon?
Cried Mr. Gotobed. A dragon? No, said Davy. There aren't any dragons in Puddle Lane, said Geeta.
Well, that's a strange thing. I thought I saw one. I must have been dreaming.
Mr. Gotobed went back to bed. The children saw the door open. 2 green ears and the ball came out. Oh, thank you, Griffle, said Sarah.
It was terrible,
said the griffly voice.
Someone shouted at me. I don't like being shouted at.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Griffle, said Sarah. Thank you very much for your help. But there was no answer. The Griffle had gone home to get over it.
Poor Griffin. Fancy being frightened of Mr. Gotobed.
Yes. That's a good story, isn't it? Let's go and see if it's in the book. Pencils and paper, pens and ink. The words shall appear before you can blink. Right, now, I need your help here. Sarah said that someone had given her the ball. Can you remember who it was?
It wasn't her aunt, was it?
No, but I think it was someone in her family.
Oh, I know. It was her gran.
Of course it was. And the children, Geeta, Hari, Sarah, and Davy, were wondering how to get the ball back when 2 green ears appeared. And we all know who that was, don't we?
Oh, yes, the Griffle.
Yes, the Griffle went into Mr. Gotobed's house, into his bedroom. He picked up the ball and then he knocked something over and woke up Mr. Gotobed.
What was it that he knocked over? Was it a plant pot?
I know. It was a chair, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't a chair. Look.
Yes, of course, the table. Oh, some of the words have been missed out here. I'll write them in. The table fell over. The table fell over. And Mr. Gotobed woke up and thought that he'd seen
a dragon. Well, I suppose the Griffle does look a bit like a dragon.
Yes, just a bit. Anyway, the Griffle was scared after that, wasn't he? And he wouldn't play ball with Sarah and Davy, so they had to play on their own. And now, the title for the story...
All right, now it's called The Griffle and Mr. Go-To-Bed.
That's it. The Griffle and Mr. Go-To-Bed. Jolly good. Well done, Toby. Now, let's see if that glue is dry. Seems to be all right.
Good. You know, I don't think it does belong to Sarah and Davy. They never said anything about losing a kite, did they?
No, they didn't. But never mind. Now that it's mended, we can give it to them.
Yes.
But before we give it to them, perhaps we should fly it ourselves.
Oh, please.
I love flying kites. What a delight, delight, delight to fly a kite, a kite, a kite, way up high, 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 in the sky, 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 on a string, a string, a string, hear me sing, a sing, a sing, what a delight, delight, delight to fly a kite.
Right, let's get on with it.
Oh, yes, indeed. The only problem is, it's not very windy outside, and kites fly best on a windy day.
You could always put a spell on the kite and fly it indoors.
Cauldron, that's a very, very good idea.
Flying a kite indoors. Cauldron, you're brilliant.
Well, I suppose I am, really.
Right, what do we need? I know, a colour. But what colour?
What colour is the kite?
It's white. Oh, hey, that rhymes, look. It's a white kite. The kite is white.
The kite is white. So we need something that begins with the same sound as white. W. W, w, w. I know. Whiskers.
You're not going to use your whiskers.
Why ever not? I can always grow some more. Whiskers. Whiskers. Perfect. Here we are. Whiskers. Now, we need something that begins with the same sound as kite. K.
I know, look. A key.
A key. Perfect.
And the tune for the spell goes... Boom, 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 boom.
Thank you, Cauldron, thank you. Boom, 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 boom. Right, all together now.
Boom, 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 boom.
Now, the magic clap. And now, the magic rhyme. Huddle, muddle, muddle, puddle, down on the ground, high in the sky, muddle, puddle, puddle, muddle, a magic spell to make our kite fly. Oh, it's worked!
Well done.
Hooray, hooray. Toby, hold on to this.
Oh, yes, okay, what do I do?
Hold on to it tightly.
How do I hold it?
Hold it on.
Is that it?
Yes, you've got it. Good, good,
Whoa.
good.
I pull, yes? Oh, very good.
What a delight,
Delight, delight to fly a kite, a kite, a kite. Watch it zoom, zoom, zoom round the room, room, room. On a string, a string, a string. Hear us sing, sing, sing. What a delight, delight, delight to fly a kite. Oh, it's great.
hold on
Oh,
tight.
it's a little bit
Oh,
strong.
be
Hold on,
careful,
hold
hold on
on.
tight.
Oh, thank you very much for saving me. Oh, it's a powerful kite. No, it's going again. I think I've got. Oh, it's all right. I'm not sure I like this idea after all. Can't we just take it outside and be
Just hold
safer
on
with it?
tight. It won't drag you
Oh,
away.
no. What's happening? Oh.